Today, we're discussing Jaylen Smith's performance this season and his potential to become the starting center for the Bulls next year. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, just like Modest Ballas's thunderous dunks for daily Chicago Bulls content. Let's jump straight into it. Jaylen Smith definitely showed flashes of being a strong player for the Bulls. He's proven that he could either start at center or contribute as a valuable bench piece. One of the highlights of his game is his versatility on the court. He displayed good range, especially with his three-point shooting, and was a solid rim runner, connecting well with players like Josh Giddey and Kobe White. He also demonstrated the ability to finish plays effectively, especially in transition. On defense, while he showed potential, there's still room for improvement. However, overall, his performances were encouraging, and his development could fit well into the Bulls' future plans, especially given the team's current direction under AK's leadership, which seems focused on building with players who have proven success rather than opting for a full rebuild. Looking at his numbers, they were somewhat inconsistent. His scoring dropped slightly from 9.9 points per game last season to 8.2 this year, while his rebounds remained steady, 5.6 this year compared to 5.5 last season. There was a noticeable improvement in his free throw shooting, which rose from 69.2% to 80.9%. This is important, especially since he's often in position to draw fouls as a rim-running big. However, his three-point shooting took a significant hit, dropping from 42.4% with the Pacers to just 32.4% with the Bulls. His field goal percentage also dipped from 59.2% to 46.6%. Despite these struggles, it's important to note that his minutes were lower this season, partly due to injuries and rotational decisions by coach Billy Donovan. There were times when I felt Smith deserved more playing time, and I was hopeful that Donovan might experiment with a double big lineup to better utilize his skills. Given all of this, I'd give Smith a solid B for his season. He showed effort and potential, though his shooting and minutes were affected by external factors. With more consistent opportunities, I believe he could have improved his numbers. As for whether he could start next season, I think it's certainly possible, but it hinges on a few factors. First, Coach Donovan will need to trust him more, especially as he continues to improve defensively and develop his offensive game. Additionally, if the Bulls decide to trade Zach Collins, who has increased his trade value, there could be more opportunities for Smith to step up into a starting role. Even if Collins stays, a rotation between him and Smith could work well, especially with the right matchups. In conclusion, Jaylen Smith has a lot of upside, and with more playing time and trust, he could absolutely become a starter. The key will be his ability to consistently stretch the floor and improve defensively. What do you think? Can Smith start for the Bulls next season? Will Zach Collins be moved? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to stay tuned for more draft coverage as well. As always, go Bulls.